Bong gong. I'm back. Hello, everybody. I'm back with some more Jump Force. Yes, last time I thought the last one was the last missions for it, but then during that one I was mistaken and there was some more. I don't know how many more is left, since I still don't know how long this game is. And I've done most of it, some of it, before I streamed, but I don't know. It's more so me being an idiot. It's me being an idiot. And all things like that. And then there's some more drop frames. I don't know how to do that. All I need to know to do that is just to get a new computer. Okay then. After some few weeks, I still don't know what to say. Because my mind is different from normies. Very much different from normies. Ding dong ding dong. Hold on a minute. I'm doing things. Indifferent doing things. I'm also playing Prototype Job. We want more people to see me playing that, and I don't care if people see me live or not, but I just want people to just watch. I don't know. I hope so people watch me doing live as well to help me out. Because I mostly don't know what to say and stuff like that. I cannot be better if no one wants to do it. Anyways, here we go. Going on missions. Yay! Welcome to the mission counter. What kind of missions are you looking for? I'm looking for the best kind of missions. The very best. The best. So this one might be the last. These ones are probably the final ones, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, so do whatever. Ooh, let's see here. Jotaro is. Here we go. Here's this Jotaro. And then let's see here. Let's see which one is next. Ichigo Kurosaki. Yes, I was reading Purpose today. It was good. It was very good. With good. Everything's good. Purpose is a very good series to read. Ooh, I didn't do things out about this. Ouch. Hi. Drawing with a black hole. No, that's probably Shadow Spell. Or whichever one. It's one of those cards. Ooh. Not throwing out away. Dang it. I'm good at some things, but not talking. That's not good at all. Ouch. Yes, I need to Okay then. United States of Smash. It's definitely my favorite things. Boom. Going down to the ground is excellent. I still lose. My turn. Ooh, Red Hawk. Punch. Jutile. Ooh, Nice. Got that one in. I still don't know. I rewatched. Things are great. Everything. Yikes. Oh wow, I win. One. Ooh, see this, I win. For Ichiko. Nice. Tomorrow maybe we're gonna stream some more Sea of Solitude. Want to do that at 2 tomorrow. And in the morning I'm gonna do more of the DeLorean build. Screwing that one up screwing it up. Screwing the other side up. The other side of the inner door or the after something car parts. Yay, yes, Japan. This might be the last one, I don't know. Nothing's good. Let's see here, let's do Toshiro. And then Kaiba. Kaiba boy. Excellent area change. Yes, I don't know the area change. Don't have to do that, even if I did. They did tell me that. I still don't know. Everything is good. Yikes. No. Trying to kick. Draw. Ouch. I didn't do anything like that, but something like this is good. Ding. Ay. Pisacus. I missed that one, but I will not. Oh. That was a draw. Ding dong, roaches down. Block. Dang it. Toshiro's winning. Bankai. Wow, he grew up very quickly. Nice. Within 4 steps, all of them is sure. And the air around you will freeze. Isn't it nice for you? Nice. Things are great. I win. Ice birds. Ice cover. Trapper set. Wow. That's great. Snail flower dragon. I still haven't learned yet. One more thing is done like that. I win. Nice. I was worried for there for a second. I still don't know what to say. I could just do everything, but I'm not really thinking anything, but I don't know. Everything is all sane. Maybe it's good that I'm probably trying to speak, because if I keep on speaking, rambling out of some things, I'll get better over time. And we're on the next mission. Nope, stop. Okay, so this might be the last one. I don't know why he didn't keep on doing it for the last one, but oh well. kind of done because I don't know how many more missions to do. If it was just another hour, I don't know what to do another hour. I don't want to do 3 hours, 4 hours, or however long it is. Okay, there you are, Alex. The reason I called you here is because I wanted reading Galena's description is appeared in New York. I want you to head to New York and get meeted along with Luffy and the rest of the Team Beta. Why do you want me there for? You ready, Alex? Yes, sure, why not? There's no time to lose. Bah. Ooh, what's this gonna be about? Is it at the end? Find out shortly. Probably not. There's probably 10 more missions until the last, or maybe 200. Not 200 because it's not a lot long. Teleportation complete. Where is she? We need to find her as soon as. What? Piccolo, that way. Piccolo, that way. So which is it? Am I real or a replica? I say a replica. We'll know once we beat you. I say it's a replica. It's nothing like that. Why would it be this soon or late or whatever? Hi, ay, 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 ay. Bum, bum, bum. Fire Force is good. Definitely gonna read it. Oh yeah, I also got in the Hot Springs Volume 15 the other day. I'm excited to read that one, but I'm gonna read that after I finish all the volumes of Fire Force I have and that time and isn't long to try to pick up goals in the dungeon. I have to read all those. I'll probably read Volume 15. Things would go after this one. Read that after all those. Then probably buy more manga. Don't know which volumes of series that I have to continue. Man, I keep on losing, always losing. Not very good. If you want to beat me, everything you can. Hey. Ooh, bang. This is difficult. Ooh. Raging strike. Ooh, what? Ha! That is done. Super Saiyan time. Really? I don't know. Don't know what's Goku's. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan. Ooh, how. Ouch, I'm losing. I know, if you do Super Saiyan, they should have done it at higher power. Super Spirit Bomb. Doing that again? I need to win. Which is, I will lose. I lose. Yes. Oh, I lose. A freaking course. What? I saw that coming out a mile away and I still walked into it. Very much. Very, very much. Ooh, rematch. Yes, I will rematch because I want to win. Maybe buy most Demon Slayer. Or Zero, or Konosuba, or the quintessential quintuplets. Pardon all those. Everything else. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You should never take my word at face value. Because I say one thing and I do the next.
Ooh. Dang it. Ooh, Goku's weak. Goku's probably the worst villain hero ever. Because Goku is weak. Very weak. It's only... He only wins by a fluke. Ooh. See, Piccolo is a lot stronger than Goku. Ooh, nice. Ouch! Ooh, give me Toy Zero. Ah, gone. Ooh. Ooh. I'm... Dang it, Piccolo's also weak. Megagawa's stronger than all of them combined. Yes. Hey, it's almost over. I'm not trying to do this for 2 hours. I'm in one fight for 2 hours. I don't know what to do in 2 hours. Okay, let's see. Throws, this press and circle. Everything, televisions. Good tips, but I don't know anything. Ooh, Piccolo time. Ooh. Like, guys, punching, kicking things. Everything is... Oh no! Ice, isn't it nice for you? Ouchie! Things are freaking good. Ooh, Piccolo, go! I choosing you. Nope. Return, Piccolo. Gaara's good. Gaara's stronger than Piccolo. Ooh. Ooh. Sandy Boy's winning. Ooh, nice. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, no, I need to block this move. Ooh, yes, I blocked it. No. This. Ooh. Rest in pieces. Grandson Mausoleum Seal. That is excellent. Ooh. 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 Ouch. Sand Tsunami is good. Sand Shower. Ooh. Nice. I need to. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Ow. Freaking thing. Ooh. No. You missed. Ooh, nice. I need to win. No! What the frickin' hell? Frickin' Chris! He definitely reads long better than I can read him. Because I keep on button mashing. I don't have any strategy but button mashing. Yes, rematch. Aye. You starting the match? Yes. I mean, my lazy eye can do it, but I don't think so. But I will try. Ooh, not trying that yet. Why? Games Man, I need to have a lot of games to play, but I don't know. Yikes, He's like, we don't have to play Phasmophobia, but I probably need to get another microphone for that one. Ooh, but I don't know. I don't have any money. Because someone's stealing it all. Ooh. Nice 3-hit combo. Take this. Ooh. That was a counter and a half. How does this one work with the Golden Gate Bridge and the Bridge of Norton? Things. Playtime's over, maybe. Raging Strike. Okay, that's a counter. Need to gain that one. But I don't think so. Not good. This is definitely a replica. Ooh. Ooh, Spirit Energy, Spirit Bomb. Ooh. Did I miss? No, I did not miss. Oh yes, I definitely did miss. Oh, nice. Ooh, going to that one tornado. Things are looking good for me because I will not win this one. Things were great. Oh. No, you're mine. Ooh. I got it this time. Ooh, got him this time. I will win. Yes. Ooh, yes, I win that time, but that was the fifth time in a row. Ooh, God is level 45. Nice. Don't know how much high level there is, but I don't know. I probably need to. My brain is different. Oh. Yes, I know. Keep on being quiet. Sorry, you got a replica. I knew it. That was a replica. There's something pitiful about these artificial created lives. The interests I know may have an ego, but at least they were free. No, they're not pitiful because they were created. They're pitiful because they lack their own will. That goes for real humans as much as Base star. Yeah, you may be right. Girl, let's keep moving. And everyone else is doing alright. Yeah, maybe so. It's alright. Banga dong. Ooh, yeah, this is a great game. I like it so far. I didn't do anything else from it. It's probably even longer. This is probably the last one. There, over there, everywhere. I've been looking for you guys. Ready to die, jump force. This is a replica. It's nothing is good. Nothing is evil. Evil is in the eyes of the beholder. Getting food is not evil. Like eating horse food isn't evil. Eating wolf's food isn't evil. Everything is You must do everything you do in order to survive. Yes, survive. If I lose again, I need to 5 times. And this is also why I don't want to do it like last stream for this game. Because how long is gonna take me to do this? Ooh, Kakashi. No, that's not Kakashi. Oh, yeah. No. Ooh. Ooh, Kurama. That one of the 9-tailed beasts. Tailed beasts. Ooh. You almost got it. Ouch. Oh, Sengon. Ooh. That's nice. Everything's nice. Ooh. Bang. I still don't know. Don't know how long every game is. I know like good games are usually 60 hours. And things like that. And they're more tedious. Collecting all the gold bricks and I lose. Tailed beast bomb again. Ooh. Nice. Tailed beast bomb. I still haven't won. Ooh. Canceling that out. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Nice. I win maybe? No, I will not win. Ooh. Oh wow, first try on that one. That was surprising. Nice, I'm good. Please watch Prototype, the last Prototype 2 video if you haven't already. I would not get better if I don't do it on Narcat. And I'm keep on repeating. Ooh, yes, that's a replica. I knew it. The one with the custom character will do it. Let's do this now until I die. Yeah. Yeah, the real one's gonna be where the custom character is there. Yes. Okay, I say the last one is for me, yes, but I don't know if that's true or not. Message from Umbra Space. Everyone can hear me. I know where Galena is. Sanji on his way there right now. Sanji, he can't kick a woman. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Please head there immediately. Okay, let's go, Alex. Nice, I'm good. Yeah, I'm impressed with family. It wasn't that hard. If only you would cover up attacking me. You aren't, are you? I said I'd sooner die than kill him, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you escape. Then what are you gonna do? I'm gonna sell you until my friends get here. I won't make it easy. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and hit me with everything you've got. If you insist, Sanji boy. Too much shivers will lead to your own downfall. Everything else, go for it. Sanji, took you long enough, cowards. You take it from here, Captain. Maybe. You, Sanji, you bet I will. I know I will. It won't make any difference. None of you are capable of defeating me. Ooh, there's one of them. One more talking. Let's do this. Please. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. Godzilla. Godzilla. Ooh. Yes, I know. I'm being quiet. I don't know what to say. I fucking cross. I don't. Oh boy, I know. If people want to watch me, they can watch me. If they don't, they don't. Ooh. Nice. I got that kicked in. I need to. Oh no. Cow. It's switching out. Luffy time. Yes, it's Luffy. Going to kick. He's going in for a punch. He's always punching. Luffy's always punching. Punching his opponents. Everything. He's a good pirate. He makes sure he says thank you when he's robbing you. And pillaging your house and everything else. Ooh. Can't really counter the gum. Ooh, nope. That's Grizzly Man now. Ooh. Dang it, I blocked in time. Ow. Ooh. Oof. Year 4. Bouncing Man. He's doing his guns. His guns. Eat this. Ooh. Nice. This might be the second to the final one. Not sure. 3. Maybe I should one day stream Power Washing Simulator. It's a nice relaxing game. Ooh, this is for you. Eat this. Spirit Bomb. Ooh, you miss. Ooh. Nice. Gun. Robin time. Ooh. Kicking them out of the park. Ooh. Got that in just in time. Ooh. That's that. Pistol kiss. Ooh, I win. Slide arrow. Ooh. That works. Bubble of beam. No. Ooh. Ouch. Didn't do that just in time. Pistol kiss. And I win. First try. Every try. Things are looking good. Because everything is in the mid-40s. Of course. Where am I? A loser? Yes, I am. Everything. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do it today, but I don't know. However long this takes. Maybe do some more extra. Not bad, but I'm afraid you weren't quick enough. Really, I think you're quick enough. Then I wrote Prometheus. Well done, Governor. Yeah, you are first now. Everything I've done to bring you about our future, a future where we can lead together. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in our future. Yes, you're right. Yeah, how can we answer it? No, he would not help you. You lost. So I'm afraid I can't. Well, what do you mean, you backstabber? You've done well, Gamina. You worked hard to bring about our future. But what about my future? But I'm afraid there's only one world. There will be only one room for one leader. Prometheus, this is what we agreed on. Yeah, I lied. Ooh, that's right. Ooh. Oh no. How dare he? You are even using her? You know, it's just gonna if you just the key man, the lead of all worlds. It had to be done. The real world and the walls of jump are broken. I will fix it. And create a new world where free will not be free. E. Oh no, more venoms. Oh, now loading. Saving. The puppet master is earned. I don't know how many trophies. I don't think I will unlock all the trophies. Is it chapter 10? There are 10 chapters. I feel like there would be 10 chapters. Just to take care of Galina's replicas. Seriously tough for a bunch of copies. What do you say? What is it now? Over there. There's a black hole there. We've got to move like now. If we don't defeat Prometheus, the whole world's really gonna be merged. Not to look out. What? I was close. Maybe not close enough. Who are you guys? Looks like we're completely surrounded by 3 replicas. Well, what do we do now, old man? Guess we're just gonna have to fight our way through this mess. Nice. Very nice, Buck. Buck. Bye, bye, bye. Ooh, suspects I do not to slow me down. Right now, just continue that, loser. You keep on losing all your fights, cheeky brat. And why don't you prove me like you're not all talk? You think I need an invitation? Yes, I do think so. Because you're gonna slow down Sasuke March phase, Vegeta. Since I figured out that you lost every single fight, even if they are weaker than you lost that fight. Ooh, nice. Gotcha carry over the build gotcha carry over between runs. Buffs and debuffs. Ooh, is Vegeta finally win the match? Find out? Never. Ooh, nice. I wonder. Ooh, Energy Blast Volley. Ooh. Wow. Freaking good ghosting the best Pokemon ever. And the best Pokemon ever is Zekrom. Changed my mind. Ooh, nice. Man, the nature is being a lot of fun. This Venom. Ooh. Really nice. Running away. Ooh. Bang for the buck. Yes. No one wants to. No one wants to do collab. I know. I'm not sure if I will ever do one. Because I not very social. I want to do my own things. Do the things I want to do. And I know everyone was just gonna deny me. So I'm not even bother trying. Even though things might not do it, but I don't know. So I will not try. Final Flash. Ooh. Ah. Sus. Ooh. Yes, Vegeta didn't win. Sasuke win. No. I did it just to do it. Nice wash cash chasing. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think there's 10 chapters. But I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. Ooh. 1 down, 3 to go. They just keep coming, but they can't possibly think I'll be able to. Yes, I don't think they're trying to. They're mostly just trying to stall us so they can just beat us up all at once. Prometheus, you ain't your dirty little tricks. Of course, he's just betraying everyone left and right. Very much. He's gotta be over there. Luffy, Umbus is in there. There's the place where our camp was. That's like Umbus's world located in the between the real world and the jump worlds. That must be where Prometheus means to carry out his plan. Really? I didn't know that. Ooh, Aizen. You sneaky son of a gun. Do not get in my way. Yes, let me handle this. Thank you, Hancock. Come on, Alex. I shall be up. Go ahead, I'm ready. Ooh. You cannot speak my name so lightly. Ichiko. What's one coming by your name? Anyway, where's Luffy's group? They went on ahead to Embrace. Gotcha, that's where Goku and Naruto headed for too. We want to catch up to them, but that's easier said than done. Because of Aizen's in the way. This Retro Buster is the real deal, that's the real Aizen. I can't believe achieving his goal, it would be inconvenient for me and my goals. Ooh. So you don't need to fight us? Not right now, not. The only other act is to destroy that which would control me. I still don't trust you. I am well aware of that. Now come on, let us begin. Ooh, yes, begin. Ooh, he wants real in this game. Graphics are okay. I give it so far an 8 out of 10. Yes. I give like a Jurassic World a 10 out of 10. And that's just a bias speaking. I really like Lego Jurassic World. Very much. I'm gonna do that the Force Awakens Lego game. Ooh. 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 Nice gut punch there. Saya. Ooh. 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 Nice. Nice. Oh no. Get out of the way. I need to block more. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, that. Don't be a drag. Ooh, this. Good. Ooh. Ooh. Nice fighting skills, sizing. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I know. I'm excited for the Volume 16 and 17 of Units coming out sometime next year. And I would pre-ordered those two books. Those two volumes. I need those again. That's why I'm waiting on reading it. The Final 15. Everything else is up for grabs. Ooh. Ooh. Black Coffin. Dang it, yeah, I lose again. Oh well. Goodest match. Oh no. How many tries? I'm gonna say 5 tries to do that. Very much 5 tries. Man, oh man, I know. This is a Jump Force 2 that's coming. I think I saw one of that, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that or do anything. Do your own research. Because I saw like Tundra and the style of this of Jump Force. Because I'm not sure Tundra is going to be one of the planned DLC for this game or the second game. Ooh. Nice. Oh no. Seismic toss. Ooh, amazing. Ooh, punching. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm far away from losing, so I'm closer to winning. Ooh. Ooh, gives me a fluff. Ooh. Nice kicks. But I'm doing a better kick. Ooh. Nice, I'm good. Everything is good. Nice, and I'm getting good. Hi. Ooh. Is that Sanjay's golden arrow and golden armor? How does that work? Ooh. Ooh. Okay then. I keep on missing. Ooh. Got that one done in, and things are good. This might actually be the final one. I'm not sure if this thing's active Prometheus or not. Maybe there's at least one or two. Ooh. Ooh, one crush. Things are looking good for me to win. Ooh, yes, I won. I won. Everything's won. Yes, there's more. Maybe more. I don't know. Maybe. Oh no. This. No, people need to follow me if you want me to be better and help me be better. I don't know, maybe better. Here they come again. Of course they come again. They're not gonna stop. I can hear this. You all go to Umbrus. Are you sure you'll be? Yes, I will be. Yeah, okay then, thank you. Come on, yeah, Hancock. Yeah. Maybe. Oh no. No. Ay. Ay. I have at least 100 volumes of manga. At least. Ooh. Yeah, this might be the final one. What is this place? It is Umbrus. It is. Hey, you guys are here too? Goofy Alex, you're okay. No time we meet back up. 90% stop getting in my way. I will never. Prometheus, there's nothing, nowhere else to run. I know what I'm trying to do. I merely attempt to fulfill my true role as Keyman. There'd be no more fiction Keyman. I am a resident of Umbrus and a member of a group known collectively as the Key Man. The Keyman used up this power of the Onyx book to convey the events of the Jump Worlds to real worlds as stories. This was our law in life. To influence who lived in the real world. Interacting with either the real world or the Jump Worlds were forbidden. And now my goal is to bring them all into one plane. You know, I would make it trigger to change those very worlds themselves. For a long time I did nothing but observe humans and all their foolishness to control nature. I some agonize our idiotic constants. It was straight. Make mistakes no matter how hard we tried was fun. I can no longer bear it. Thus I decided to destroy it and change it for my own well-being. Guide us. Once I have combined all worlds into one, I shall lead you as your one true God. That is the Keyman's true rule. We don't get to decide that. We get to decide it. And far beyond you, human, you cannot compare to the power of God. We never know unless we try. And we're going to send Alex if I were you. Maybe, yes. I do know because I created her. Don't worry, I'm sending back which is mine. Oh no. You alright? What I told you I took back down the school that I created. Good evil power resides in both. I create an excuse, to collect that energy and gain the power to clean all worlds into one. From the very beginning, I have all nothing but pawns for my own creation. So you haven't lost them to fight very well then. Go ahead, do your worst, as you say. Not very good. He will go down by a person without powers. Like Batman will beat Prometheus. Ooh. 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 Ouch. Ooh. Oh no, I don't know. Finish, I lose. But I'm not sure if that's... Yes, I lose. Rematch. Yes, I know all that without the abilities. Because of the cubes lost. Ooh, good. Ooh. Ooh. Dang it, why is it so difficult? Ay, ay, ay. Yes. This is the final boss. Need more missions. Oh boy. He's difficult. Wow, one punch. There needs to be a One Punch Man mod. Need to, come on. God, I'm beating him at his... Oh no. I win? He can't be this easy. Oh wow, he was that easy. Maybe not. Maybe that was just round 1. It needs to be 10 rounds. Maybe 3 rounds. Maybe 3, 4 rounds. Wow. Almost an hour done. Okay then. That was easy for ending. Maybe not easy, but what did I tell you? It's impossible for you to defeat me. Yep, it is. What will you do now? Now give up this pointless struggle and stay down. I will not lay down. I've got a better idea. With his name in the book, you are alive. Unfortunately for you, I have the death note. What do you think you're doing right? And my reasons. Ooh. So much for the great key man. Insolent rope. Oh wow, his powers not even affect him one bit. He's angry boy. Angry boy will beat the blue man. Ooh. What is your plan to do there, Kane? Oh no. You are now the most powerful, and you can do this, that's all. You gotta stop believing in yourself. Ooh. Yes. Yes, you be well advised not to underestimate humans. Of course. Overthrown with power. Hmm? What's this? Ooh. You are truly a fool, Kane. Maybe not a fool, but a sucker. Ooh. Look, Alex is being followed by your cube. I gotta tell you, I want to spend Alex firework for you. Maybe. What? Nani? That cube going to the pure cube. Minions attack. Ooh, minions stopped.
Needs go.
You can do it. We are counting on you. What can we a human do?
I can do this.
By smashing you.
Round 2. Fight.
I wonder. What's this? Look at all these. Guess they're not gonna let us do that easy, huh? We don't have time for this. Of course I do. What's this? Everything's going away. We need to hurry. It won't be long before the real world and the jump ball is merged completely. Guess we just have to trust them to handle it. Maybe, as long as I need to imagine, you may be right. Kakarot, Luffy, Naruto, Alex. It's all up to you now. Don't mess this up.
Well, I will mess it up because I will always mess things up. That's in my nature. Ooh la la. Things are loading.
What's wrong? Is that all? Ooh, nope, that's not all. You alright, Alex? I gotta say this looks pretty dicey. Not for the power of friendship. An idea? I have everyone share some of their energy. Energy? Yes, like friendship. Hey, Alex. Hang in there just a little bit longer. I know you're up to it.
Maybe so, but
everyone should raise their hands. Give me your energy. I don't know what this is all about, but here you go. Like this. Now what are they doing? Power of friendship is. Well then. I'll stop regressing you. Come on.
ooh, I don't know.
Nice. So yeah, maybe next week I'll start with Tales of Arise then. What's this? Impossible. Nothing is impossible by the power of friendship. What are you smiling about? Do you really think you can defeat me? Yes, I can. Ooh. You're nothing but a mere human. I am the one who shall rule over the new world. I will not have you interfere with my plans. Now, be gone, thought. You're the one who's gonna be gone. Ooh. What? There it is. Do it. Ooh, you missed. That was close but not close enough. Oh, they weren't aiming for you. Otherwise, it seems to exert yourself all the energy to fight back. Your opponent's struggle is finally over. I don't know. I think we still got plenty to fight left. Believe it. So up to you now. And what? Impotent fools. This will not stop me. It's the last time. Come. Ooh, yes. This is round 2. Hopefully I can win. Oh yeah, this might be the longest things. Ooh, yes. I was right to leave this off. Ooh. United States smash. Ooh. Ouch. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, my turn. Get this shadow spell out of the way. Ooh, nice going this. Pistol kiss. Now, Gun Red Hawk. Taste my wrath. Ooh. Your wrath is pointless against my wrath. Ooh, nice. Going out with a bang. Ooh. Wow, he's really not really all that strong. Ooh, I win with the United States of Smash. It's smashing time. Ooh, yes. Finally, it's done. Ooh, 51. Ooh, that's the highest that I've ever gotten. I may just do it for other things. Ooh, engage KO. Yes, I can see that. Ooh, it's free. Ooh, how could I lose to a mere human? I got friends on my side. Because you lost to the power of friendship. Yikes. Ding, dong, ding. Ring, dong, ding. Take a friend down, gain a friend back. Gain a friend back. Ooh, the black hole's done. Ooh. Ready to go out? Are you all returning to your own worlds now? Maybe, I don't know. You're awesome. You better believe it. Yes, believe it. Ooh, there's some cool. Now I have the power. You're that happy to get your hands on a Cuban light? What do you plan to do that? Isn't it obvious, Luke? To make the world a better place, of course. Everything I do has been for that purpose. Ooh. It always has and it always will. Maybe. Which is why I must regain the Death Note power. This is the last one. I am not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Key. Epilogue. There you are. I've been looking for you. It's time for our patrol. Oh yes, patrol. There's no more venoms, even though we were able to stop Prometheus planning to merge the worlds. The situation's far from resolved. You got that right. There needs to be more. Retrieving the keys that were scattered around the world, finding the Onyx book, and then destroy it. And I'm also concerned about where light could be. Not to mention Frieza, Blackbeard, and the other junk old villains still out there. Ooh. We still have a lot of work left to do. Ooh, yes there is. Sorry, what I meant to say was the Erics are under your leadership. Jump Force will continue to fight for justice. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Nice. So there's 9 chapters plus an epilogue. That's how long that is. Jump Force. Oh boy. Jump Force, the Lucius stories by. Wow, those are all the nice. All these things are good. The hotel is something. These are great. Nice. I wonder why they think do an English dub one of this. I'm not complaining that they can do whatever they want with the game that they're making. Just I probably don't have enough time for an English dub, but I'm not sure. Things are going great. Fun game. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't want to buy it, then don't want to buy it. It's things like that. Everything. I don't care what you do with your money. You can even buy the new nice little old plug. I don't care. It's your money. If you want to, if you're interested in getting the game, you can get the game. If not, then not. There's always an old games to buy if you want to play it. Like if you don't have an Xbox and want to see what the new games are like, you can just go ahead and buy and play it and just to see. And if you didn't like it, then you didn't like it. If you like it, then you like it. It's not that difficult. It's like things shouldn't just go to one group of people. Like if you hate the game, then you hate the game. Then the game shouldn't. If you're interested in it, buy it, you like it. If you didn't like it, then you didn't like it. Game shouldn't go to only focus on the people who enjoy the game. If you have criticisms of the game, criticize it. If you don't have a criticism, then don't. Just praise it. It's all that. Yes, I know. Everything is like that. Like, I know some people don't really like Jump Force. I kind of enjoy it. I very much enjoy it. After 2 years, actually, remember when over the years, maybe 2018 or 2019, this game come out, and oh boy, I think it was 2019, but I might be wrong about that. So 2 or 3 years after I completed, after I purchased the game. Ah, that's nice. Yes, because I'm slow. I'm playing games because I was doing something else. I'm glad I completed the game. Now I say I really did enjoy it. It's probably one of the, not the best game, but it's probably one of the good games I played recently. Starting was kind of iffy. I'm not sure you have to play the other jump games to understand it, but it's probably you don't have to. But you probably do if you want to know the true story. Because I'm not sure which was the first jump game. I know I got J-Star Victory. I haven't played that game in like over 4 years. Maybe 5 years. Yeah, maybe 4 years I haven't played that game. Same thing with the Akaba's Strip. Akaba's Trip. Undid and Undressed, which I'm not gonna stream that. Which I need to complete that game, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I ever do that. I'm probably gonna start from the beginning of that game, and then do everything else, and things like that. Things are going great. Ooh. I wish you could play the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction on the Xbox One. I really want them to. And I can play Star Wars Battlefront 2, the old one, on the Xbox One. You can even use the disc and all that. Yes. Because I also have like Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and Blaze Blue kind of like Phantasma extended one. I also have Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria. I also have Uncharted. And Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. And I should also try to do Gran Turismo. I got that for the VR. To do the VR one. Horizon Zero Dawn, also Dishonored, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Lego Avengers, Lego Dimensions. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also have Spider-Man 1. And I also have Beat Saber and Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted VR edition. Whew, this is good. Which is, I'm not sure if I play Beat Saber, I would just get, all of it would get just muted because of copyright. Because I'm not sure. In all things I don't know to say. Like, I pretty much forgot the beginning of this game.
Very much. You can also watch other ones. I know people don't want to watch me because I suck, that's okay. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it. I'm not doing it because of fame, fortune, and all that stuff. Which is, if I do that, I have to try to do other things on Twitter, Facebook, on other social media platforms, but I'm not. Because I'm quiet. I'm always quiet.
Ooh, it's produced by Bandai Namco Games Entertainment Incorporated.
I wonder if there's more after the credits.
Which is, I think so. Maybe, I don't know. Things are great. Ooh, saving darkness and light. Trophy earned. Saving more. What else is there to do? Ooh, there are more missions. I'm not sure. Ooh, jumping off. Oh yeah, there's some missions. What's this? Welcome to the mission counter. Key missions. Oh yes. Blackbeard. Yes, doing this one. I'm gonna do all these ones, and then that's probably it. There you are, Alex. The cubes that scattered when Prometheus was defeated. I've been looking into the whereabouts of rare cubes with such high energy output to complete it. Ready to go, Kirapika. So where is it? It's in New York. Well, it's a little bit complicated. Alex, I don't want to have to trouble you now that you've taken over as director, but I'm afraid we need your help. This plan requires a person from the world of reality to work. So come on, where is it? In a word, Hong Kong. Apparently it's been put up for auction. Auction? What's that about? Pirates always steal things. Then pirates shall must. Things like that in nature. Auction. So you mean people are bidding for it or something? Yes, that's what auction is. Like, and while I have experienced auctions before, I'm unfamiliar with the customs of those held in this world. As such, I'm afraid Alex is our only choice. It's my turn to steal and plunder. It'll come, just sit tight. What y'all waiting for? I'm Blackbeard. I'm the one who brought in the cube. And the auction finished up way before you lot got here. It's long gone by now. Who do you sell it to? Someone. I can't tell you. That auction kept anonymous. I see regardless, we can't give up here. You will tell us who bought it. You're trying to negotiate with me? Fine, then beat me. Now we're gonna do this by the rules of your own world. Yeah, it looks like it's my turn. Yes, we can steal it. I'll help too. Fight us, Blackbeard. If we win, you have to tell us who bought it. Ah, nice and simple, eh? I like it. Things are good. Yes, Blackbeard is going down because Blackbeard is good. I'm not sure how strong Blackbeard is, but he will be down forever and ever and ever. Yes, I know. I'm gonna. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the final one on it. So it's 9. Ooh, ouch! Black hole. He has the power of darkness. And Crick. Ooh. Ouch, that's his Crick power. Ooh. United States of Smash. Ooh, nice. Ah. Pow. Wait in the kisser. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh. I wish I should have blocked that draw. Ouch. Ooh. Punching, kicking Blackbeard is good. It's good for the heart to punch Blackbeard. Because he's the bad pirate. Good pirates just plunder by saying thank you afterwards. Yeah, how does that work? Ooh, punching, kicking him. He's an emperor of the sea. Ooh. I lose. Yikes. He needs to be down. Ooh, actually, I don't know how much longer, but I will try to complete all of it. Ooh, mission counters. Ding dong ding. I know. If not, I'll try to do one day a long stream. Maybe a long stream, then a short stream. Ooh. Nice. Blackbeard's going down again. Ooh, I need to block that. Because that's half my health. Ooh. Ouchie, ouch. Ooh. Your freedom shall be mine. Ooh. Ay, he eat me like a can of worms. And I eat him like a can of crap. We matching this. Yeah, maybe I do this later again. Ay, I'm freaking good at losing. I'm always good at losing. And not speaking. Because speak is difficult for me because of how would people understand me if I keep on mumbling and not knowing the Oz things like world, car, bubbler, something with an Oz like R, like is as in right and right. Am I doing it as a color right or right as in correct? Because if losers on the internet attacking me because of how I speak is something not like if I something like that is something I don't want to deal with. If I have to deal with it, I will block and make sure that those persons do not find me ever again. Because I don't want to deal with those hateful things they're saying. Saying like having like Ray Arnold is right about not shutting it down. Then people would just say, oh, he's not the color of, he's not that race. It's like, I'm not talking about race. Race. You're not saying yes. Dang it. I need to do it. Ooh. Things are hateful. Oh, maybe there's one more episode of this. Ooh. I'm not sure. I don't want to, but who knows. Ooh. Ooh. Kill this Blackbeard. Make sure he has Sea Prism Stone handcuffs on him. Eee. My turn. Yes, use this chain. Oh no, that's Shadow Spell. Yes, how did I not realize that? It's Shadow Spell. United States of Smash, go. Ooh. Ooh. Pistol Kiss. Pistol Kiss. Ooh. Ooh. Punching him. Holy chain. Ooh. Steel chain. Ooh. Pokemon Squid. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Nice. This is good. Luffy time. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Killing Blackbears. Oh no, Duck Shoot. Ooh no, let the ducks finally fall. Gear 4. Bouncerman. Ooh. Nice. That is good. Ooh. 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 He needs to lose. I will lose again. I lose again. How am I so predictable in losing? Ooh. There might be. I don't know if I'm doing this one next week. I'm not sure. Holy moly. Holy jeez. Sizer. No one watched me because I'm terrible. I can't understand that because I'm not gonna watch me either. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, punch. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, dang it! Like this difficult. Ooh. Ooh. Dang it! He keeps on doing that. Punching him. Not say smash. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, dang it! I suck. Ay. Man, 15th time's the charm. Ooh. Squeaky headphones on the ears. Ay. Sidestepping. I should have done Black Villa, but if I have this trouble, I'm glad I'm doing this first. Ooh. Dang it! I keep on losing. I'm losing. Pistol Kiss. Pistol Kiss. Ooh. What up? Eyes. Yikes! I lose again. Because I'm not good enough for Blackbeard. Yikes! I will. This kiss. It's a kiss. It's a kiss. I'm doing pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Dang it! Even that thing I still lose. Ay, ay, ay. Captain Blackbeard. Dang it. Holy hell. Humana. Oh boy. And no, I'm fucking losing. I always lose. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Dang it. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Yeah, I hit him this time. I always do. Boom, smash. Smashing like a Taliban. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Dang it. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Now say a smash. Ooh, got him this time. Yeah, I still lose because look at him and look at my health and look at his health. Ooh, pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Come on! Ooh. I will lose because one hit and I will lose. Draw. Pistol kiss. Oh, fucking Christ! Something like that always kinda bothers me, but I don't know. I always try that. I don't know. I need to do this and I can't do it. Shinra is probably better than me at this than I am. Thinking I win, then I will lose. Thinking I will lose, I will lose or win. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Why keeps on doing that? Ooh, I... Come on. Why you keep on doing it? Shadow spell him. Then pistol. Then United States smash. Ooh, yes, he didn't block in time. Ooh, smash. Yes, smash. Ooh. Pistol kiss. Figure course. Ooh. Pistol kiss. This is the power of the duck feet. Ooh, pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Ooh, I lose because he has very hot, because his blubber. And his secret bill is so snowy. I need to come down, but I don't want to do it. I want to freaking beat them already. I'm Aqua from Konosuba. Yeah, and he is Kazuma. Yikes. Oh, boy. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol. Hi, why is... Damn it. Shadow spell him. Ooh. Why he keeps on doing it? I know this should. He keeps on... Yes, George smashing him to pieces. He is a freaking annoying. Yes, 300 hits, 1 hit. Few hits I get down to here. Few hits me I'm gonna get down to there. Ooh. Shadow spell him. Pistol kiss him. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Dang it, why? Ooh, nice. Ooh. You counting me by turn. Ooh. What card was that? I don't know. You know, I need to take a chill pill. These are so annoying. Ay, ay, ay! I don't know. They always have the freaking things. Rematch. I should just quit. But then I keep on doing it all of a sudden. Oh no. Sea of Salt tomorrow because I'm gonna feels the next demon of that is good. Oh no, Blackbeard, you must go into pieces already. Pistol kiss, pistol kiss, pistol kiss, pistol. I win. He's not attacking me yet. Draw. Ouch. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Yikes. Oh boy. See, one attack and he's all the way down to where I got him. Yikes! I draw. Yikes! Yes, smash. Yikes, why did I see I was doing that? He's trying to beckon. No. How much health does he freaking have? He's probably at level 750. I'm only at this pissy level 50. Yikes, I know. Concentrate. Concentrate. Yikes. That doesn't work, I know. Give floor. No. He might lose how much health as he has. See, he keeps on taking me. I got half of my health for one thing, and then one thing of mine is only 1/4 portions of itself. So unfair. Oh no. Fucking no. Match of this freaking stupid moron of a teach. Oh no, he's so fucking stupid. Ay ay ay. Oh boy, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna finish this off. Because this is so annoying. Ooh, I keep on doing it and doing it and it's still not doing it. Oh boy, this teacher's so stupid. He's the weakest one. Kick him. And pistol kiss him. Pistol kiss him. Pistol kiss him. Yikes. Ooh, him. He should just go die in a freaking blender already. He doesn't deserve to around. Ooh, dang it, I need to win. I may... See, look at this, Yes, got him out. Yikes. Power the duck fruit. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Oh yeah, see, look. Pistol kiss. Ooh, I need to win. This Blackbeard is difficult. Ouch! Okay, check this out. It's my favorite move. It is the United States of Smash. Yes. Got him. Ooh. Kiss, kiss. Wow. I mean no business with him. What the fucking freaking hell? Yes, and Nash. I can't do it. He's freaking moron. Dang it. Fucking hell. Yes, it's just him. It's so stupid. Try another freaking mission. She's more difficult key missions. Oh no, all this might be all like that. All like Blackbeard, where they have so much chills when punching these takes out one little sliver of health. And then when they attack me, they take 1/4 portion of my health every single hit. So freaking annoying. Dio. Check out Dio. Hi. Oh, Jotaro, what are you doing here? Investigating something? Yes, I'm looking. I heard some interesting news that Dio is around here somewhere. They're saying a monster has been spotted in Mexico. Yeah, teach us a monster. No, it's like Bigfoot. They say it drinks the blood of cattle and humans. You, Sir Deku, mess up cryptids. This is a surprise. Are you interested in cryptids, Jotaro? Not really, it's just that when my great-great-grandfather was a young man, his name was Jojo, he found a stone mask in some ruins in Mexico. The mask had the power to turn people into vampires. One of them was a guy named Dio. Nice. Freaking hell. Was Dio better than Blackbeard? Hope so, because I can't deal with it. If so, let's remove him too. This is the place where I can't find him. I've been here a bunch of times while fighting the Venoms, but somehow it feels different today. Leader. Oh, leader. What the? Leader. Oh, leader. Oh, leader. Oh, leader. Now I get it. It was these things. Jotaro. I guess we know what the Chupacabra really is now. Yeah, and not only that, he's here. Of course I am. Professor Jotaro. You have good instincts, worthy of the juice staff in the name. Really? I thought you were behind this. What exactly up you up to? I'm engaged in a test, if you will. A test of the powers on this cube. You can be my guinea pig. I'll use you to see if this power suits me. Jeez. Yeah, it does. Bang. The bangus at the top is not me. I'll probably take a break from this because I want to play Tales of Arise because I just got it. Then I'm gonna do Pokemon afterwards. Ooh. Oh, he's better. keeps on attacking. Ooh. Nice. My turn. Use this. And pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Ooh. Your turn. What I feel like is. Ooh. Ooh, pathetic fool. Ooh. Oh, oh. Double oars. Ooh. Bing. Here we go. Ooh, nice. He's down. Oh no, I got him. Ooh, no, I lose again. Why? I was losing. I didn't lose all this episode because I'm here, aren't I? Genghis, Gongus, Dingus, Dongus. Oh boy, I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oh no, close. Yes, this is the last one. If I beat him, then I beat him. If I'm not, I'm not. Punch, punch, kick, punch, kick, land, kick, punch, kick, punch, up, down, left, right, good. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Draw. Ooh. Ooh, nice hit. I will win. Pistol kiss. My turn, draw. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Nice deal. I can't beat up you without getting closer. Ooh. Pistol kiss. Double. Ooh. Muda. Nice. Maybe that's why. Ooh, what I feel. Oh, time. Ooh. That's his time stopping ability from Dio. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Yes, Deku's feeling your time. Oh, it's... Dang it! I missed. Smash. One more try. It's difficult, of course difficult. This is a level 8 freaking computers. I lose. A voice of lose. Second part of the stream, I lose. Losing. I been a bubble like eagle. Like eagle doesn't like. Eagle doesn't like rain. Ooh. Punching, kicking. Ooh, pistol kiss. I'm dead. I'm really dead. I'm dead. It did. Really, really did. Ooh. Nice. He's gone for the count. Ooh. Fighting Jotaro now. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Pistol kiss. Ooh, he's stuck short. Ooh. Pistol kiss. Ooh. Ooh. Killing him is difficult. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yes, got him. Ooh. The Jotaro. Song. Ooh. Time stopper. Ooh. Got him. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Nice. Sludge going down. Dear. Ooh, nice. Ooh. 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 Nice, I win this time. Nope, not winning. Ooh, double. That's all at the same time. Ooh, yes. I win. Fun with your song game. Yeah, this is done. I can't beat all those other things. I need to nothing to house net. Freaking course Igor doesn't like it. Igor doesn't like it. It's all that. It's that all the power this Q has. What a waste of time it is. I'm not anyone's lab rat. The only thing you're gonna be able to test with me is your face gone down to a pulp. Is that the limit of your own pain? Look out, these wounds are permanent. You must have laid a trap. Indeed I did. One Jotaro, one Alex. Darn it. Torn. Ay, ay, ay. All of that, just for that, is intergalactic. Whew. Did we really beat that awful Dio person? Yeah, that's time anyway. He'll be back with more minions. Dio won't die that easily, and I hope he rots from the inside, buried under all this rubble. Very nice thing to say to Dio. Excellent. Loading, loading. I'm going to buy something from the shop. It's for the end of the stream. Not premium shop because I don't want to spend real money on it because I don't have real money anymore. Nice, all that abilities. Dragon Ball, no One Piece, there be buy it with yep. No to yes, buy that. Buy that. Purchase is that. Purchase is that. Purchase is that. ball to one. Yes, doing that. Please something enter you have to share communication media my yes, that's all of that. We are saving system, printing